Hello learners, I welcome you back to your education channel Learn and Educate. In the past videos we have learned about the definition under Income Tax Act Section 2 Clause 14. And now let us continue with that series Section 2 Clause 15 Charitable Purpose. Charitable purpose includes relief of the poor, relief to the poor given, and education, yoga, medical relief, preservation of environment, including the watersheds, forest and wildlife, and the preservation of monuments or places or objects of artistic or historical interest, and the advancement of any other object of general utility. Advancement in the general utility. Charitable purpose includes relief given to the poor, education, yoga facilities, medical relief given, preservation of environment, including preserving water areas, forests, wildlife, preserving of monuments, places or objects of artistic in nature having historical interest, and advancement of the general objectives of public utility. Provided that the advancement of any other object of general public utility shall not be a charitable purpose if it involves the carrying on any activity in the nature of trade, commerce or business. If any activity is carried on in the nature of trade, commerce or business, then activity of rendering any services in relation to trade, commerce or business shall not be considered as a general public utility or considered under charitable purposes. Or any activity of rendering any service in relation to any trade, commerce or business for a cess for a fee or any consideration irrespective of the nature of the use of application or a retention of the income from such activity, unless such activity is undertaken in the course of actual carrying out of advancement, unless such activity is carried out in the course of actual carrying out of such advancement of any other object of general public utility, and the aggregate receipts from such activity or during the previous year does not exceed 20% of the total receipts of the trust, or thus the carrying on such activity and the income from such activity does not exceed 20% of the total receipt of such trusts or institutions are undertaking such activity or activities of that previous year. Section 2, Clause 15 is Chief Commissioner. Chief Commissioner is a person who has been appointed as a Chief Commissioner of the Income Tax or the Principal Chief Commissioner. Who has been appointed as a Chief Commissioner or a Principal Chief Commissioner of the Income Tax under subsection 1 of section 117. And one section 117 is appointment of income tax authorities, under which when a person is appointed as a chief commissioner of income tax or principal chief commissioner, he shall be deemed to be that person. Section 2 clause 15b, child. Child in relation to an individual includes a stepchild and an adopted child of individual. Child includes a stepchild and an adopted child of that individual. Section 2 clause 15 included charitable purpose, but it excluded the activity carried on or the services rendered for in the nature of trade, business in the nature of trade, commerce or businesses, and when it can be for the advancement of public utility, the objective is the general public utility, and when the aggregate receipt from such activity during the previous year does not exceed 20% of the total receipts for that previous year of the trust or institution who is undertaking such activity or activities.